Welcome to AP Workshops, welcome to a bleary-eyed Tuesday morning in January. We are going to be doing a service, gearbox stripping inspection on this particular bike today. So just basically to give you a bit of an idea about how things work, we're going to do what looks like a time-lapse thing. So in the background over there, we're going to have the camera going while we're kind of doing a little bit of work, or while we're doing the work on this bike. When it comes to doing the gearbox strip, so what I'll do is I'll strip the gearbox out, we'll pull the gearbox out, and then we'll get a camera down onto the bench so you can see what we're doing while we're looking for a gearbox or any issues with the gearbox that the customer has asked us to look for. So sit back, grab yourself a brew, a cup of tea, and enjoy the ride. We'll talk to you soon. Gearbox out, the engine, we're going to do the inspection. So I'm going to strip the gearbox, I'm going to strip the gear shafts off, the backing plate, so we can have a quick look and I'll show you what I'm looking for.
so this is the output shaft. This is what we're looking for. So basically what we're going to be looking for is damage to any of these edges here. You can see where it's been touched, but you know what, I don't think that's worth worrying about at this particular point in time. You can see where people have missed the gear in the past, but there's nothing there that I'd suggest that would be worth anything worrying about. Have a quick look at these. Deal that look good. That all looks good. So we'll move that aside. Have a quick look in there. At these edges here, inside, anything. That looks good. That looks all good. So that side's okay. This side here. You know what? There is some signs of wear, but there's nothing horrible in there that I'm really scared of. No, okay, nothing there. This side here. Again, nothing. Nah, that's okay. That's going to be all right. That one's okay. So let's pop that on there. Pop that on there. Pop that back there. Pop that to one side. Then we're going to have a quick look at this one here. So these are what's called selector dogs. So these selector dogs here are the parts that actually lock together. So what happens, let me just see if I can move my hand so you can see what I'm doing. Now they lock together. So if you can see, what happens is when you push or when you start to put your bike into gear, they lock together. So when you hear that, when it goes into first and it's running freely like that, so what happens is when you go crunch and it goes into gear, what's happening is these are knocking together and then it locks into gear. So that's why you get that little bit of a clunk when it first goes in. At this particular point in time, I want to be looking for this edge here, these edges here, just to make sure that these edges are still sharp and tight. So let's have a look. Yeah, that looks okay. These edges here, this is the third and fourth gear sliding gear, so this slides across. Let's have a look. Yeah, that looks okay. This side. There's some markings here, just very, very slight markings on that side there. Look, that edge there. And yeah, I'm not sure as I'm happy about that one, to be honest. There's that gear there, look. I don't know if you can see the damage on the edge of that gear there. Probably wouldn't give a problem, but it's not right. Let's have a look. I think I'll have a quick chat with the customer on this one and see what he says about it, see what we've got in the way of budgets, because I'm not altogether happy about having or putting that back in there. So just it is in for an inspection to make sure that's okay. I'm not really very happy about that one, so let's have a look and see what he says about that one. So also we've got some selector gears, selector forks to have a quick look at. A little bit of wear on that one, just a little bit of wear on there. Not unexpected. And these two here. Again, this bike's done what, sort of 8,000 miles? Yeah, they're not horrible. So altogether, basically, what it looks like when we're pulling this gearbox apart is it all looks pretty good, to be honest with you. I'm not sure I'm really that worried about what's going on with it. So I'll get in touch with the customer, have a talk to him about that, see what he thinks, see what he wants to do, and then we'll take it from there.
So welcome back to the Aprilia RSV4 factory 2012 full service and gearbox rebuild. Customer, we got in touch with them yesterday to say that the gear was damaged. He was quite keen for us to actually change the gear, so we overnighted a gear for him. So we've got the gearbox part back in from Aprilia, so we've got that in. We're going to now basically
change this gear here, which is the one that needed replacing because that's the damage there. We're going to replace that gear on the gear shaft. We're going to rebuild the gearbox, put the gearbox back in, and away we go. So welcome back.
Welcome back to AP Workshops. That's it, the bike's all done. The gearbox is built, all finished. I've just been out for a freezing cold road test. So it is January still and it is freezing cold, but the gearbox is beautiful, the brakes are beautiful, chassis is nice, the engine's good. So I've been really happy to let this one go now. Basically all done, including the other little jobs that needed doing. So that's it. Thanks very much for joining us. If you want to get in touch, you can get in touch with us, no problems. sales@apworkshops.co.uk. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, no problems. That would be absolutely great. Leave a little comment down below, no problems. I'll try and get back to them as fast as I can. You can have a quick look on our website, www.apworkshops.co.uk. And finally, one massive thank you to our sponsors, RST, ARAI helmets and Motul oils. Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves. Talk to you soon.